and welcome back to the Obsidian Empire. It's been quite some time. This is going to be the first video I'm recording in a while. I have some on the back burner that I'm going to upload as soon as I finish this one up. So let's get down to it. This is going to be my updated Nerf arsenal. It's going to be cutting out some things like the bags and even a vest. But in turn, I think I get a greater capacity, especially maneuverability. So we're going to just be piecing it on. First thing I have for you is the Mandalorian wrist launcher. It's basically just like a jolt. The way you fire it, as soon as I can get it on, because it's very troublesome. It's not made for my size, especially with this thing. But I think I can get it to fit like this. The way you fire it is you push this back, and then you just fire it like so. Like, you saw that curve, it has like the thing of a jolt. I'm just going to get the dart quickly. But this is just be on my wrist. It's got a 1 dart capacity with 2 on the side for extra storage. It's actually pretty comfortable. It does come a little bit loose as you're seeing, but that's okay. The next thing is going to be just the bolt for the modulus long strike. That's going to come in later. But this is basically so that no one can pick up a functional sniper rifle that's like fully loaded and ready to go. Disclaimer, my guns, especially my magazines, aren't fully loaded, as you can see, but I just have them loaded with tracer rounds right now. They're all going to be loaded with AccuStrike darts for the tracer rounds, and the dart zone darts for the regular old rounds. As you can see, I can just put it together like this, and this is just going to go right in my pocket. So, like right over here, in place of, say, a jolt. Next, what's going to happen is I'm going to be putting on a couple of guns and a couple clips just to get myself set up. So, right here in this little thing, where I can shoot some darts for you later, if you'd like, I have 2 18-round stick mags and 2 35-round drums. And these are going to go in my back right here, as you can see. This one and the other 18-round stick mag are just going to go right there. And the same place for the other one. Easy enough to get in and out. I need it. 35-round drums. There we go. That's set up. Darn, I lost the dart. Alright, you know what? Just leave that there for now. Obviously, this is not going to be perfect as nothing's fully loaded. Next, I have the Nerf Disruptor. That's like all these are going to be loaded up with the dart zone darts, but it's good. It's got slam fire, and so this is going to go right in here. I don't have darts here right now. I don't know if I will for the complete setup, but that's just the basic thing. This is going to go right in the back here. It's going to go on my belt loops, if I can get it on there. I should have put I should have put this on before the stick and the drum mag. Sticks and the drum mags, whatever. But I think I can get it myself. Alright, you know what? It's on. That's just gonna be so I can be like Rocky or something. Just pull it out like that. Simple, and then I can put it back in. Just as simple. Well, it's not meant to really go back in. It's just meant to pull out, fire it, and then drop it. That's really all it is for. Next, hammer shots. These are going to go in probably the same place as the last video. They're going to go right here in these pockets. So it's going to be nice and easily accessed. And the thing I love about these is the dual wielding with the hammers on the hammer shots. If you can't tell, this is a new mask, however, by the way, just to break from it. I love this mask. I got it at Evil Expo, which is here in my home state of New Jersey. It happens like once or twice a year, and this is a phenomenal mask. Came painted like this. What? Yeah, so it happens like once or twice a year. Sorry, my camera girl was just mentioning something. Anyway, I really like the feel of that. Next, we're going to have the double strikes in here. These are basically just 2 leg holsters that I got. They were originally holding the hammer shots. Confound it. They were originally holding the hammer shots, but I decided then to use them for barrel breaks, which didn't really work out. So what I'm ended up doing now is just putting them together so I can have these. They're obviously going to have to be readjusted again because my shape changes daily, unfortunately. I was actually able to use this successfully in a Nerf war against my brother, especially in a duel setting. I was able to pull my guns out very, very nicely. And that's basically just to have a concealable something. So as you can tell already, I've already got a lot of darts, a lot of guns. And normally, yes, there would be darts in these little pouches here. Very possible of that, for that. Let's see, anything else here that I need to put on beforehand? Yes, there is. There is the Nerf Sharpfire with its belt clip gun. It just makes for a nice little backup thing. I honestly like this, but it's not for everyone because it's the breech loading system. So that's going to go right on my belt right over here. That's the plan anyway, if I can get it on there. All the rest of the stuff weighing me down. It's gonna be a lot of weight, this arsenal. Just about anything Nerf that you see here is gonna go on that. There we go. Come on. This is about gonna be the modified arsenal for later in the book I'm writing. Yes, I'm writing a book. Surprise that. Aside from this thing is just gonna, it's just not even gonna be here. I just have something to have it here. I like it. I've got the Nerf Modulus, hold on, I got it. Mediator stock with the loaded gun. This is a very nice gun. It's like the Double Strike, but it's a lot heavier. I think it shoots a little bit harder as well. And it has the tack rail on top, just like that. Wait. Yeah, it has one. I like it. It's going to go right here on my belt. This is actually going to be like an actual buttstock. It's going to be for the strife that's right there. All right. If I can just get this on, this would be great. Like I said, this is literally the first time putting on this entire arsenal. Just make sure it's not in the way of hammer shots. This is definitely going to have to be modified and readjusted, but I think it should do for now. Oh yeah, especially like that. That's even better. Alright, next. What do we have next? I think we have this here vest loaded with 4 6-round magazines. The Kira blaster from Star Wars. It's a very, very simple blaster. You pull this back, and the smart AR system fires 1 dart at a time. But it will not fire both at the same time. I originally got this gun because I thought it was like a breech loading thing, which I would love to just break it off and then put it back and then aim and fire. But I wasn't able to do that, so whoopsie daisy on me. But that's going to go right here in this Nerf vest. Got a few extra darts here just for if I need it, and the shoot, I forget the name of the sword. But it's the biggest sword I think Nerf has produced. So I'm just going to put this vest right on here. Just like so. I like that it just, I can open it up. It doesn't really get in the way of anything. If you can get that, camera girl. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, the zipper did break. 1 second. A little bit, so I have to have this thing on here, and it's not exactly straight because I just don't store it properly. But, yeah, I do store it on that hanger there, just like this. I want to reiterate again that these AccuStrike darts are the tracer rounds, which is why you don't see them all over like last time. I got like, I don't know, over 1,000 of these darts here, of these Art Zone darts, but yeah, that's because I could just get them for really cheap. Alright, now that we've got this vest on, the next vest that's going to go on is this other Nerf vest. Also, these vests would have the darts on here, so they'd have like 12 darts each on there. But right now it just has a pocket full of darts. 4 12-round stick magazines. Then flip it over to the back. You've got a strong arm, a barrel brake. I could probably take out the barrel brake. It would probably save on weight and time and everything, especially since I have a better shotgun, which I'll get to later. And then 6 18-round stick mags and the chop stock. I really love the chop stock. It's nice and light, and you can do some things cool like this. I love doing that, honestly. It's just to have another butt stock, I guess. I don't even need this many butt stocks, but they all have a different purpose. And then this one can especially be used with the stripe for haloing people. Now I just have to get all this on. This is not the first time putting both these vests on at the same time, but usually there's a vest in between or something to help me with that. I can get it. I can get it. Don't help. If I can just find it. There it is. Got it. Got it. I got it. I like this vest too because it can. I'm probably reiterating a lot of this just so you know, but I can just have all of this on top of everything, and it's kind of just nicely sealed up with the zipper. The zipper doesn't always stay put, but I got it. See? I got it. I know. Just to talk about something, the mask. I know I'm not talking about this in order. I never have a script. Just a general theme. This mask is actually made out of leather, so it won't really do too good for most situations, but it's nice and comfortable. Definitely more comfortable than my old Stormtrooper mask, or my old Ezra Bridger mask. Alright, now that you've seen all of that, I suppose what's left to do is put on some guns. So first I have the Strife, the Modulus Strife to be specific, loaded with a 6-round magazine. That would, again, normally be loaded up. I will not reiterate that throughout the entire video. I'll just mention that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 more should be loaded up. It comes with this forward grip. It actually makes my gun relatively stable-ish. And then I have an extra Ghost Ops Evader barrel extension because I had to get another Ghost Ops because I actually broke it beyond repair. So, yeah, I have that. And just be hanging off right there. That's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Maybe I can put on the chop stuff. Nope. There it is. Got it. Maybe I can just put that on, you know, like right there. Like that. Nah, that wouldn't do. That wouldn't do now. Put this back where I found it relatively well. Get some footage of me trying to put it back. Okay, fine, camera, you can do it. I like how easily I was able to pull that out, though. Just like this thing, I can reach it right here, or I can go around and I can get that. I love it. Let's see, next, what's going to go on? The Nerf Modulus Long Strike. This is actually the gun I used in my Nerf battle against my brother. Actually really good. The reason I have so many of these magazines, unfortunately, I broke my Long Strike beyond repair, too. This one was cracking it open. That was just a purely accidental thing, just breaking the other one. So, it's got a bandolier. Normally, it probably wouldn't be loaded up with the darts here, actually. But I have it. If you guys want, if you guys need a new stock for your Modulus, I'm your guy. I actually have one of those that are extra now, because I had to crack my other one open to try to fix it. And I actually adjusted the stock so that it's actually relatively flat. Sorry, not the strap. So it's actually for the bandolier. So it's actually relatively flat. And sure, I might not be able to use it right now, but just taking it off and setting it up, that's going to feel awesome. And this is right here in my pocket. So, boom. All right, next, I've got 4 more guns to put on. So let's see how much I can put on. I'm still relatively comfortable. This is a very low ceiling. I am 6 feet tall. So what you're seeing is probably like a 7-foot ceiling at maximum. Down here in the almost fully clean basement, which I spent my time cleaning. Honestly, I'm only doing this video because I'm bored as hell. Alright, next is going to be the Ghost Ops Evader. This is going to be like a sort of a backup primary, if you can even call it that. That's what this is too. It's loaded with an 18-round stick mag that I bought. separately from everything else. It usually comes with a 12-round stick mag, one of them that are on here. But I have it loaded with an 18-round stick mag and an 18-round stick mag in back with this just regular old dart clip. It comes off relatively smoothly and stays on. The clip itself doesn't stay on fully. Like, if you jarred it enough, you could knock it out. But basically, the general theme with this and most of the other stick mags I have on me is I'm going to be shooting this one mag, and then I reload using this one. Then I can switch over to the drums and mags that I have here. And then when I can get a bit, I can probably get a partner or just get myself to just put some of these stick mags. I got 6 extras, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. That clears up a lot of space and a lot of weight really quickly. It's a big load to have, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I also have the barrel extension on here, of course, and a scope, because why the hell not just have a little bit of accuracy. I use the scope that's on the Modulus Long Strike, which also has a bipod and a barrel extension. It actually does help you line up the shot just a little bit. So that's why I have the scope on, also just to have what I can. So this is just gonna go right here, I think. Next, I have something that this is something I haven't tried yet. Like this thing is one of the newest things I have. This whole buttstock, and it goes okay with this thing. It's a little uncomfortable as you see me adjusting it constantly. That's probably just because the strap isn't really that long. So as you can see, I have 2 straps here, so they're connected right here. So it's not very comfortable. But the next thing I have, it's another relatively new thing that I have. And I actually do have a couple other things you guys haven't seen yet, because I've just been working on my Nerf arsenal because of my story, just to have the best arsenal. These are the, I don't even know what they're called. I really don't. I know Coop 727 went over them. Really, really good guy. I love it. I love his channel. And in his video, he recommended dual wielding these. And I do it so often, it is a blast. Like, pew, 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 pew. These are automatic, just like the Strife or the Ghost Obsivator. I can flick the switch relatively easy, switch back in, and I can fire 20 darts at you on semi-auto. It is phenomenally quick, the emptiness, and I just love it. So I'm going to try putting it right here, right where I can access it. This is actually a little bit uncomfortable. It will cause extreme bulkage, and you can see the darts have fallen. Dart has fallen out. If camera girl can just put it back for me. So darts have fallen out with this. Right here, put it back in, and I'll rotate. Okay. So, yeah, just that's something to be careful with. The last gun, actually, I'm surprised I have all of this. It's weighing me down a little bit. Like, this is probably 50 pounds worth of gear. And I'm not wearing shoes. Why am I not wearing shoes? You know, because I'm inside my own house. That's why I'm not wearing shoes. But it'd be weird you guys just looking at my big hairy feet. So, yeah, anyway, my last gun. This is the Dart Zone Double Fire. It doesn't come with these darts. It comes with, like, the long range, I guess. I don't even know what they're called, because I just saw you go over it in a video yesterday, and the video was like 3 years ago. I've been looking to him for a lot of reference. But I love this shotgun. I got 2 of them, because I thought it would be able to dual wield. It's not that comfortable for dual wielding, so I gave one to my brother, just to hold on to. He can use it how he wants. If he breaks it, I'm not going to blame him. But really, I like that I can have 2 of these that I can take on and off. They hold 4 darts each, making it as much capacity as a barrel break. And it's a much longer weapon as well. It's a very accurate weapon, actually. I'm not gonna shoot it too much, just because I don't want to lose the darts in my newly cleaned basement, or mine-ish. But yeah, shoot right there. Okay. It has a 2-round capacity, and my sister and I actually went through this. All right, where do you want me to shoot? Just point to it with your feet or something. You want me to shoot him? Alright, I can shoot him. I love that. And now I can actually show you guys the reloading system, and then I'll get back to what I was talking about, if I can have those darts. So, basically, what I love about this gun is, I had a gun called the Double Strike. Yeah, I think it was called the Double Strike. I loved it to death literally, because I broke it beyond repair. I'll show you exactly how I broke it, because this gun basically functions the same. But basically, it was a normal shotgun, I guess, double barrel, from like Busby, and it fired shells. And you'd store the shells in the back here of the stock. And you'd basically take up the gun apart, I guess, the same way. Where I broke the Busby version was right here. It's holding so far. I had it, my other one for a couple months. Then I broke it, and I was so sad. But I had it for like my whole summer. And the reason I love this is because it doesn't need shells anymore. And it's a really, really light shotgun. Like, I can rotate this all I want. See, it's not even firing, and it's primed and ready to go. It is primed and ready to go. Don't do it. I'll go. You know what? Give me the camera a second. I'll go get them. I'll hold it for you. All right. So basically, I love this gun to death now. It is my new favorite. They're not there. They're on the. Oh, they're on the landing. Yeah, they're both on the landing. Yeah, this gun is relatively accurate too. As are these guns that I have here. They are pretty good. Here's the camera back to my camera girl. I really do love it. And what I was talking about before that I should have gotten back to earlier, my sister and I had my sister time this with my phone timer, and just emptying this and all of this. It took me around 27 seconds was my best time. That was just by taking two, putting them in, and I already had them loaded and ready to fire, which is how a gun should be, so that's how I started the test. I'm probably going to do it again on camera, maybe. I don't know, because I got a stopwatch right there on my watch, and I got another one here on my watch. I have two watches. I calorie count very seriously. What's up? Just tell me. Yeah, also on the phone, yeah, because I was I had two more stopwatches. I'm not cutting anything out. I don't edit like that. I'll cut random videos together. Which is actually how I have to do a couple videos. They've been on the back burner. Anyway, I absolutely love this gun to death. The grip is not very comfortable, but it has a relatively good rate of fire. If you get two of them, you can put two of these on because it only comes with one. Because it's meant to it's meant so you can, if you're a righty, you put it on your left and you have it on your right, but this really is not comfortable at all, putting your hand all the way back here. So it's meant for more definitely of a kid size, which is why I just have it here so I can just hold it as tight as I can. It can go on, so it actually helps with the grip a little bit. And I can just fire it off in any way I want. I honestly, I'm not shooting again. I actually do really, really love this gun. I cannot iterate that enough. I love it, I love it, I love it. To death. Like, I will love this thing to death again, just like I did. Anyway, that is my entirety of my Nerf arsenal. As you can tell, it's not very bulky. What I was originally going to do before I actually got this shotgun is have these two guns as my primaries. And, you know, I'd be able to pepper the enemy with loads and loads of darts. And a little bit... Yeah, so I originally, before I got the shotgun, I could have just been like this without the strap. I actually had to take the strap off my lunchbox. But we're in quarantine right now, because you know what. So, yeah. It actually makes it a lot more stable. Holy crap, I might keep it like that, or, you know, have the idea. I'm not going to shoot you. Oh, fine, whatever. We'll just leave it for now. Yeah, that's my entire Nerf arsenal. I had the shotgun in there as a last resort because I really love that thing to death. I will not stop mentioning it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it! Yeah. Anyway, that is my entire Nerf arsenal. Altogether, it's a few hundred darts. And now let's count the guns. 1, as I take them off. 2, 3. As far as the hat didn't come off. Keep it. It still works. It actually shows that. That is awesome. That is awesome how it landed. Alright, this is number 4. Number 5. Number 6 on my back. Inside here, you know, there's number 8. There's Kira. There's the Kira blaster. Number 9. Number 10. 11 and 12, the twin double strikes. 13 and 14 on my sides, being the modulus buttstock with the gun in it, and the sharp fire, or whatever you want to call it. How much was that? Do you remember? Alright, let's just count again quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, that's 11. 12. 13, which is on my back. And then in the back, I also have 2 more guns. So that's like 15 guns. That is an amazing amount of guns. I've got a semi-auto rifle. I've got a semi-auto pistol that I can make into a rifle. Don't want to do that too often. So I'm trying not to waste the batteries. I should probably just take them out for now. That's a good idea. I should do that. I've got a couple of buttstocks. No, that's on upside down. Oopsie. Got a couple of buttstocks that work with it. And this guy, I forgot to mention the overall strategy with all the 6-start clips. Well, basically, magazines, whatever. Most of them are to go with the long strike. All 9 of these that are on the bandolier with it. There we go. Nope. There we go. That's better. So that's a good thing. 9 of those, and I got 4 more. That's going to be for this, maybe. As you can probably tell from my last video, I took out the Delta Trooper. I think I took out the Recon. I took out the Dominator. I've taken out some Jolts, because I have this one now. Yeah, now I'm just going to basically unpack. Let's see, is there anything else to state? I think this is a pretty good Nerf arsenal in general. I would probably take out the shotgun if I was me, but... Sorry, if I was anyone else. But I'm not, because I honestly love that shotgun to death. And I could... Honestly, the best thing to probably do with the shotgun is just put it down, wait for it to need to be used, and then I can just use it when it needs to be used. That's probably what's the best scenario for it happening. Obviously, like I just had trouble taking it off and before putting it on, the long strike itself is not a good thing to have with the Marauder sword. That's what it was called, the Marauder sword. In the back. And honestly, it's a lot of guns. I got a rifle, pistol rifle, rifle/sniper rifle, pistol. Oh yeah, 16. Forgot about this gun. 16. So that's another pistol. And then I got a shotgun. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna be able to reach this I'm gonna be able to take this. Shotgun. I've got a lot of these. So I could probably take that out. That would probably lower some weight. I could probably take out both shotguns. Actually, no. I can take that out, put it down, just for a backup gun, and then I can take this out because that's honestly a lot of weight gone. Just with everything. But this is a lot heavier. This is a lot heavier than it looks. Like this is lighter than this. And on the top of this one can have an 8-dart thing, which this specific one actually did come with. But all in all, it's size. It's size for me. This one has a better grip. This one has a better size. This one I like the style of it a lot better. This one, takes a lot longer to reload because you need to take that out, push it down. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because it's loaded. Pull it back up and put it back in. So that's just a lot longer. This is nice and quick. Boom, boom. I don't think I have any gripes with this aside from some comfortability issue, but I've gotten through most of what I had to say with this arsenal, so I don't think I have anything else to add. This will be coming out a little bit after today, so today is, I'm pretty sure, April 7th, so it's probably going to come out quite a bit later than I think it should. But I think it's going to be worth arsenal. Anyway, guys, I got to go. I got to put all this stuff back up in my closet, which is where I keep all of it. Actually, most of it I keep in my closet. Some of it I keep on my dresser, just a nice little display. I can show that to you guys in another video if you'd like. But I gotta go and put all this away, because I gotta cook dinner tonight. I'm making some. I guess it's kind of like a stew, but it's more complicated than that. Anyway, I gotta go. Obsidian out. Peace. I completely miss. All right, you can top it now.